We turn now to IT Mate and the new questions surrounding how Google is lobbying for $1 billion data center in Franklin Township. IT Mate's Tim Spears has details on how Google is courting members of the Indianapolis City-County Council.
I've confirmed Google invited multiple council members to a tour of its data center in Ohio, but some council members say they were not invited, including the one who represents the portion of Franklin Township where this data center in our area is planned.
Yeah, it's despicable. That's the word I would use.
Michael Paul Hart believes the 16 other city-county council members who've publicly come out against the Google data center are still planning to vote against rezoning the 468-acre property on Monday.
You know, I'm going to be making a lot of phone calls between now and Monday to see if anything does happen to change.
But he does not know what could happen behind closed doors to change those votes. 4 council members have told IT Mate Google invited them to tour a data center this week. This email shared by council member Jesse Brown shows Google requesting RSVPs for a guided tour Wednesday of the Google NBY data center campus in New Albany, Ohio, to take a first-hand look at Google's operations. Hart told me he wasn't invited.
What other secrets are not even being brought to light now, and then they want to come here and be this great community partner, but they've acted in secrecy the whole time.
Indiana's open door law requires any meetings with a majority of the council to be public. Indy Economic Development, Inc., which said it did not schedule the data center tour, told me, to its understanding, Google invited all council members, but none accepted the offer.
I know a couple other councilors that have been somewhat more outspoken or not included in that invite. I would hope that would just be chalked up to an administrative error.
The same day the tour was scheduled, Hart and representatives for the opposition to the data center met with a Google attorney and an engineer for a required meeting ahead of Monday's vote on the rezoning to see if a compromise could be reached.
Didn't get anywhere on it.
Hart said Google didn't offer any major changes to the data center proposal. Are you confident the 16 other council members that have come out against this project will stay against this project on Monday?
Very confident. I'm asking them to hold the line.
I reached out to Google for comment and have not heard back. While Hart hasn't heard of any council members changing their vote, Democrat Ron Gibson has told me he believes some that are still publicly against the project may be leaning towards approving it. In studio, Tim Spears for Wish TV and WishTV.com.